got our big drain pipe to worry about.
Yeah, I didn't have eyes on that, so I don't know where that's at.
Take my sunglasses off so I can't believe how much sunglasses mess up my depth perception. Surely it's not that shallow, but oh, it is that shallow. And I didn't break it.
Scratched it.
A little bit of wax will fix that.
Cool. Good. Can you see it?
I can see it. I'm actually going to pothole down on this side of it.
That.
There shouldn't be anything else for a little ways till the high voltage line, right?
As far as I know,
okay.
These guys don't tell me everything.
Uh-huh.
But, you know.
You're on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
You don't need it.
There shouldn't be any tracer wire or anything with that, I wouldn't assume.
I don't know, but I can actually get around it.
I'll just keep my distance from it a little bit. Can I clean this side out, or do you want me to dig a little more?
Oh, yeah, no, I can get it
So to the best of your knowledge, there shouldn't really be anything
Correct.
right where I'm digging. Making it really hard to dig a hole, you keep filling it back in.
That's why I'm doing it. Wait, dude.
Work my way under this pipe. I'm not too afraid of them when they're in conduit,
Yeah.
because I can feel the conduit usually. Direct burial, I don't care for.
I think we're gonna be so far above it. I got an eye on it.
So was it put in, I think Derek was saying it was put in before they put all the fill in.
Right.
So if that's the case, we should be fine. I just don't want no spark shows.
Not today.
And that one would be quite a spark show.
Yeah. You said it's 17,000?
Oh my goodness. I've never hit a big one like that, but I've heard it actually melts your bucket.
Oh, I have no doubt. Be a bucket for a wall.
I've also heard of it welding the pins in the boom and stuff together too. And I don't doubt that either. All myths I've heard, and I don't know how many of them are true. I'm okay with never finding out.
Yeah, exactly.
How am I on depth?
Looks pretty good. Looks consistent.
A little shy.
Yeah, we're wavering a little bit, but we're hovering. Don't go any more shallow.
Did I get it?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much right over it right now, aren't I?
Yep, right now.
If the locators were accurate. Did the locator service locate this one, or did a private?
I don't know. I know we called for it. Probably service locate.
Which I haven't really had the power guys be off. The phone guys, I don't have a lot good to say about some of the job that the phone guys have done.
Right. Yeah, you've had some bad luck.
Let's just say I've broke a lot of phone lines because of them.
Those rainbow roots.
Taste the rainbow. See, what's cool, when I break them out here, you have to fix them. When I break them on my own, I have to fix them. How very often can I dig with the bottom of the bucket and actually gain ground? Yeah, of course that spot ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. It's caking up on your bucket, too.
Yeah. How are we on depth?
That looks pretty good.
I think we're good.
I'm gonna go just this high spot right here, fairly high. And that looks like 2 feet. We're fine.
We're good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Rock and roll,
So can I dig freely now, you think?
I'd say let's get another 5 feet.
5 feet? Okay. Oh man, where's your faith? Okay. Supposedly, I am clear of everything. I have heard that before. Scraping with the bottom of my bucket, I've learned to do that because the teeth I run are so sharp that I just barely nick something and I break it. So I use that when I know there's something there, and that way, hopefully, I don't break it. Like water lines and stuff, you can still break them even with the bottom of the bucket. Still potentially one more wire in here, so I'm still being a little cautious. That's a direct burial small line, so probably just give a little pop if I hit it. Those I've hit. Hit some little bit larger 220 lines, and they pop pretty good. They make kind of an explosion and a big puff of smoke and scares the hell out of you. Difficult digging here. This stuff's all fill. Once I get down on the other level, it's not fill anymore, and man, there's just some massive solid rock in here. Didn't grab my ripper off the truck. It's on the truck, but I didn't grab it, so. Going at it here, pretty boring stuff, even to me, terribly boring. Really enjoy working with Brian's crew though. They were all a good bunch. Okay, we'll keep at it. Well, I managed to find a pipe, but I'm pretty sure it's abandoned. No water come out of it. No wire in it. And digging here in the past, there's a lot of this is fill, and I've found pipes, just pieces of pipe that you think you hit something important, and then you pull on it a little harder and it's just a little piece. So we're going to assume that's what it is. The rock I was talking about, look at those boulders. I did not roll those out. The big excavator did. In the hill outside of Phoenix, outside of Medford, so kind of a neat view up here. It's a vineyard and kind of a neat spot. backfill and getting into, maybe not. Virgin ground usually don't have baling twine in it. Unless it's prehistoric baling twine, but I don't think so. They'll keep at it here. They're gonna backfill a section here so that they can still drive around, because there's a fair amount of traffic through here, and I'm about to block things off to where they can't drive through, so we're going to make it to where they can drive through. I know when I'm getting close to it, so. Well, if they can't drive through that, they shouldn't be driving. Fortunately, I have seen how some of these people drive, so I guess all bets are off. Alright, we'll keep at it. Yeah, they put this one in gravel, so. Gravel even, so. Looks like we're above it. That be good. Now we've got a French drain to cross. That one's not too scary because if you break it, just got to fix it. Big high voltage line, they're a little scary. They could actually hurt somebody. Well, we'll keep going here. Well, this is a little bit of a challenge here. I've got this beam here. I can't lift my boom up all the way, or even very far. So I got to be really careful not to raise the roof on the barn. Cab would even fit under that. shovel, but it saved him quite a bit of shoveling there. Conference with him here. We about got it worked underneath this beam. Here in a second I can back up a little more and get out from underneath that. Up a little bit so I don't knock stuff in the ditch when I straddle it. I gotta remember that can of glue is there so I don't run over it. Dig a little bit offset. Things I definitely prefer a fixed boom excavator, but a lot of the stuff I do the offset boom is awful handy. Trying to make a mild enough bend that they don't have to use a fitting, that the pipe will just sweep around on its own. Pretty sure we're going to make that happen. Show it when it's done. Well, that's got the trenches tied together, so stay over the ditch till they get the pipe done so I don't knock it in there to where they have to fight it. Well, Greg was telling me there when we first started that the job he just came from, they used their own excavator, and bottom of the ditch looked like a roller coaster, that it was just wavy and it was horrible for putting pipe together. So he was happy to see me today. Well, not much more exciting today, not that this was that exciting, but we'll just call her quits here. And thank you everyone for watching, and really appreciate it. Just have fun doing this, and everybody subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll catch you tomorrow.